Hello everyone, this is my first video. Figured my first video should be showing off my figure collection, so let's get started. Okay, starting off, I believe this is Diamond Select Pete from Kingdom Hearts. Picked him up for 10 bucks at GameStop for that statue sale they had recently. Pretty nice. This is Marvel Select Thanos. That is Marvel Select Juggernaut. That is probably my favorite figure. Just a beast of a figure. This is the Walking Dead Daryl Dixon with his bike. Held on to that figure for a while. I like it. This is the new Marvel Legends War Machine figure. Very nice, thick, bulky figure for a Legends figure. I'm not a real big fan of Marvel Legends, don't hate me, but I only got about 5 of these, and this is one of them. This is Select Iron Man. Very beautiful figure, but I don't like the stand because it kind of makes him, jet out a little bit. But the effect looks nice right here, but I don't know. It kind of looks cool there, I guess. This is the Power of the Primes, Optimus, and Megatron. I'm more than likely going to sell those because I really don't collect anything outside of Studio Series, but I'll get to those in a little bit. This right here is a birthday present from my wife. This is a Gorn from the original series Star Trek. I want the Mugato too. Anybody knows anything about Star Trek? I don't know, I got a thing for it. Back here is Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess statue of Link. And moving over here, we have Select Ragnarok Thor. Beautifully articulated, not articulated, but detailed figure. Select's really not much for articulation, but detail, can't go wrong. That being said, this Select Hulk right here, not very good figure. Pretty hollow, pretty light. Not very impressed with that figure. This is Select Daredevil. Very cool. Got the Cathedral Cross stand. Very cool, very cool. This is Select Abomination. It's a mean looking figure. Alright, go on down to the next shelf. This is my Where the Wild Things shelf is. Kind of realize I'm going to have a very eclectic taste in figures. I don't collect one thing. I got a whole bunch of stuff. So I found probably 4 of these at Second and Charles one time, and just like I had to complete the set, so I bought the others online. This isn't the entire cast of characters from the book, but this is the entire set that they made, but I think it's like 1 character missing from the book. For some reason they didn't make it. But yeah, very cool. My wife loves them, so I keep them. I like them too though. These are a few pops I have. Well, that's not a pop, but I don't know, forgot what that's called. That's Heat Miser, and that's Snow Miser. I got them for about $5 at GameStop. So yeah. That is Alex DeLarge from the Clockwork Orange. I have a few pops. They're only select ones that I like, and Clockwork Orange is something I like. And that is Tron from Tron. Glows in the dark too. And here's my Star Wars shelf. We'll start here. These are a couple Burger King figures I found at Goodwill for about, I don't know, $3. There's a bag of them. There's a few others I got in the bag. I won't show you those, but those are the cool ones. And we'll start here, I guess. This is, I believe this is Force Awakens Chewbacca. These are all Black Series, keep in mind. This is Han Solo. And Boba Fett. It's Kylo Ren. Darth Vader. Darth Maul. Admiral Thrawn. Jango Fett. This is a Destroyer 3.75 Destroyer droid from Episode 1 line. Probably Wave 2 or 3. One of the first wave. Boo. That's Phasma. Still looks good though. There's Captain Rex, I believe, with double pistols. There's a First Order Trooper, Snow Trooper, Stormtrooper Original Trilogy, and Flame Trooper. And this is Boss from a different line. Might be Unleashed. I have a Boba Fett that might be Unleashed. I guess these are Unleashed figures, but I'm not sure. You can comment if you know where this came from, but very cool figure. Doesn't move, but I need a boss figure, so he'll do. He's very cool looking. And from Star Wars to Star Trek. This is my Star Trek shelf. This is Diamond Select Spock. He came with a diorama and everything. I don't have them anymore. I just kept him, but very nice figure. And this is the Diamond Select Kirk, which came with, turn that light a little bit, came with a con, but didn't. They're not very good figures. You can probably find these figures for like $10 anywhere if you find them, because con didn't move, and it was pretty much a diorama set, which they were kind of just in lock positions. That's why Kirk is all bent over, but I kind of used Spock's other legs for him, and he kind of looks pretty decent here, so not bad. And over here, I got Diamond Select Khan. Very nice figure. He came with separate legs where he was standing, but I liked him sitting. He looks much better. This is Next Generation. I believe it's McFarlane Next Generation Picard. Found him for $3. And very beautiful figure. Face, I don't know. I can't really get too close to the face. Light, but the face, I guess he looks alright there. It looks a little weird, but this is, I believe these are Playmates. All these other ones are the crew, the Next Generation crew and the original series crew, and that's all of them there. That's actually not Next Generation. That's actually the movie uniforms. And this is the original trilogy, the original series crew. Spock's hand looks gigantic there, but very cool looking. Alright, next shelf. Alright, that is Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War 4. McFarlane, so not much articulation, but detail-wise, very nice. And this is Spawn. My wife doesn't really like this figure, but I keep telling her this is Spawn. This is not going anywhere. This is beautiful. So this stays, and it's been there for a while. One of my old ones. As for anybody who is probably older than 30, this is the Rocketeer. Yeah, I've only seen him once, and I bought him, so glad I did. He's very cool. This is the Diamond Select Ghostbusters. Like these figures, sometimes they have trouble standing, and they don't really hold on to their weapons very well, Bill. But I do like them. Very nice figures. And there's Diamond Select Pete in the back there. I have two Petes, one statue, one figure. I do like Pete. And this is my Nintendo collection, or what it is of it. There's only a few, but Luigi, Mario, Wario, Toad, Yoshi, and my fave, Bowser. And this is a Oakland Raider pop. Go Raiders. And that looks like a little Deathstroke minifigure. I don't know. I think it was my daughter's. And here's my DC little area. I guess it's my DC little area. First we have, this is a Batman Hush Riddler. There was a Batman Hush toy line. It came with, I was able to snag a few of them. Here's Riddler. And I guess I'll go Riddler. And I have the Nightwing in the back. Kind of hard to see him, but let's see if I can get back there. You can see him a little better. Yeah, there he is with his batons. Very cool. I don't remember. I thought I had some more, but I guess not. That's Black Adam. Very nice looking figure. Need a Shazam somewhere down the line. That's Dark Knight Returns Batman. Very beefy. And that's Dark Knight Returns Armored Batman. That's Bane from Dark Knight Rises. And that's Bane from Arkham Origins. Tiny figure. I want the regular size figure, but I haven't been able to find him. So I keep him. And that's Darkseid. Don't know what iteration of Darkseid this is. I never kept the box. I don't remember, but he's very cool looking. I do like that figure. Marvel Select Venom. Beautiful figure. Doesn't stand worth poop, but he's standing now, so doesn't stand with a stand. But I guess he's very top heavy. That's what happens. And he doesn't have wings. That's the Vulture in the back. That's the Walmart exclusive. Maybe in Walmart exclusive. Double pack with Spider-Man. Don't have the Spider-Man anymore. But yeah, he came with a helmet. I don't have the helmet anymore. He looks better without it. So. Spider-Man. This was a double pack with Dr. Octopus, which I'll show you in a sec. Not a great Spider-Man figure because he's not very articulated, but he still looks good. And of course, Carnage. Gorgeous figure. Gorgeous. Select is the man. And his Toy Biz Marvel Legends Omega Red. Not really a fan of this figure. It looks good, but the legs are weird, but it looks good standing there. I might want to get the new one that came out recently. That one looks good. Alright, next shelf. I have 4 wrestling figures. I used to have a few more, but I don't really collect wrestling figures anymore. It just wasn't my thing. But there's the Shield. I got this for $10. Yeah, very nice. Couldn't pass them up. Shield, pretty awesome. There's AJ Styles with championship belt. He didn't come with the championship belt. I believe that was Seth Rollins' Elite championship belt that he came with, and I just put it on AJ and don't have Seth anymore. AJ's the champ, and will always be the champ. God of War 3 Kratos. Sadly, I do not have the Hercules gauntlets or wherever they were, but I do still have the blades. It's just more iconic looking with his blades. But yeah, very nice figure. I want the new God of War one that I've seen at Target and other places. I haven't even played the new game yet, but moving on. Oh, sorry, shaky y'all. This is Tron. This is the Kingdom Hearts Tron. I got this figure. I was looking for the figure so long, and I got it, and it just, I don't know, it just didn't do it for me. I don't know. Really, there's not much you can do with this figure because I made it glow in the dark, but I love Tron, and it does its thing, but it wasn't that impressive. That is Master Chief. Found that at Walgreens. Very nice. There's Marvel Select Gambit. Beautiful fig. I like that. And that's the other Unleashed figure, Boba Fett. He's got a Sarlacc monster on his leg and blasting off his rocket. So, very nice figure. There's Nathan Drake from Uncharted 4. Big Uncharted fan. There's Michael Vick. I got it for $10. I just like the uniform. Moving on. This is Doc Octopus, Marvel Select. I believe it's Ultimate Doc Octopus, the Ultimate Spider-Man. I might be wrong, but no articulation at all, really. Maybe the arms move, but he looks good standing there. I always liked the way he looked. And that is an engineer from Prometheus. I've almost got rid of him several times, but he survived, and I don't know, something about him. His colors off of him or something maybe. I don't know, but I do like the figure. But it could have been better, but I just love the engineer. Best part of the movie, so I kept him. And this is like my table side collection, just my overflow, but some of the stuff I do love. This is 84 Voltron. Love this thing. I had the up-to-date one, the most recent Voltron one, but this one came out and I was able to grab it. I grabbed it all one time and never saw them all again, so I'm glad I grabbed it. But I had this one, so I had no need for the up-to-date one. Probably, I think I either sold it or gave it to one of my family members. Love this figure. Yeah, I guess these are my pops. The rest of my pops that I keep in the box. There's a Babe Ruth that just came out. Beautiful. And then there's the other one to that set. It's Muhammad Ali. Can't wait for them to come out some more of those. Those are very nice. And I am a big fan of Disney, and I do love Grumpy. So there's Grumpy 1, and there's a little statue of Grumpy. So Grumpy's cool. And Disney, I do love Steamboat Willie. If anybody knows me, you know Steamboat Willie's my thing. So don't like Mickey Mouse, I like Steamboat Willie. There's the Target plush one, which battery life is gone after a year, so he doesn't really play music. Let me see. I think he'll just do. And he's out. So that's it. Alright, that's a mini car from Walmart, some GameStop, and just a couple other things from Steamboat Willie. There's some domes. I spent about $20 trying to find that one, the main one, but I was able to find Pete and all that. So, and there's Steamboat Willie, and there's old style Pete from Steamboat Willie. I got him at Walgreens, so lucky to find that. Back to the main shelf here. Alright, we're going to start at the bottom. Here are my Pulp Fiction figures. Do love these figures. I'm not sure if they're going to do Wave 2. I've heard bad rumors that they're more likely this is all it's going to be, but There's Butch and Jules and Marcellus. This is very beautiful. This is Diamond Select. Hopefully they can come out with the John Travolta one. So I'll be happy with that, and I'll be the main characters I can really live with. So hopefully do that. And oh goodness, all right, that is a brick right there. It looks like a thing, but it's a brick. Well, no, that's the thing, but this thing is really heavy. You can bust somebody's car window out with it. Beast of a figure. I love that figure. I don't know about the pants though. I kind of like the thing with the shorts and no boots. He's got boots on too down there. But the only thing I didn't like about the figure was the pants and the boots. But I do like that figure. The face is beady too. Cool. And another beast of a figure is Savage World Hulk. That is, I had to get that figure. I ordered that offline. Very cool figure. That is Select. No, not Select. That's, I don't know what it is. That's Killer Croc from Arkham Origins. Tiniest feet on any figure I've ever seen, so he has a hard time standing. So I'm pretty sure he's leaning up against that wall. That's Select Green Goblin. Very nice. Select Sabretooth. And Select Lizard. Like all three. Lizard's legs, a little less to desire. They're a little scrawny, but I do like this figure. And next we'll go to my other 4 Marvel Legends figures that survived me selling all of them off. That's Moon Knight. Cyclops with his stinky leg right there. It's just a weird leg. I don't know if that's all the figures have him, but that leg is just weird. And his weird leg, his leg bands. And anybody who owns this figure knows this figure looks good, but it has its problems. But I do like that figure. That's Old Man Logan. Loved that figure when I got it. And that's a Walmart exclusive Black Panther. That's a beautiful figure too. And move over to my Dragon Ball Z collection here. Tiny collection, but that is Piccolo. That's not a figure. That is actually a PVC statue, I believe. And another PVC statue, Cell, Imperfect Cell, or his second form, or whatever it is. The one with the orange stinger tail. A lot of people don't like this one, this form, but I actually like the tail. I don't know why. Most people like the Perfect Cell, which I do too, but this is what I have. So. And that's Goku. Goku, Frieza, and Beerus is from the Dragon Stars line, so they're very nice figures. And that's another PVC statue of Vegeta. I do like that statue because it makes him look small, so I like that. When I first got it, I was like, he's so small. I thought it was bigger, but he's pretty in good relation to everybody because Vegeta's pretty tiny. And this random one right here is Max Rockatansky from Mad Max. Not a great figure, but it's old style, so I like it. And I love Mad Max, so very, very nice figure. Probably worth a lot if I'd kept it in the package, but I don't keep anything in packages except maybe a couple pops. So. Next shelf, we'll start in the back. This is Planet of the Apes, the original Planet of the Apes collection. Got Dr. Zaius in the left, Cornelius in the middle, and as a Gorilla Soldier on the right. Don't have any of their accessories. Gorilla Soldier had a gun and Zaius had a cane, but I think Cornelius had a cup. But I just kept falling off. That Gorilla Soldier looks pretty good in the light. And there's Brett Favre and there's a few sports figures. I really don't collect sports figures. I try to get rid of them, but it's hard to kind of get rid of them. And it's Brett Favre in his Vikings uniform. Why do I have a Brett Favre Viking figure? Because I don't know who has a Brett Favre Viking figure. I thought it was unique when I saw it. It was cheap, so cool. And I'm a Raider fan, so there's Derek Carr and Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper is no longer with the Raiders, and Derek Carr may not be with the Raiders for too much longer, so still Raider figures. Very beautiful. And there's RoboCop, one of my older figures. And there's my last Game of Thrones figure I have. This is Jaime Lannister, which is my favorite character. And he's in his Season 1 outfit. And these are my Caesar and Koba from the new Planet of the Apes. And I believe that's Dawn of Planet of the Apes because of the face paint. It's the Forest Attack ones. Here are my Mortal Kombat figures. One on the right. These are Mortal Kombat 10 figures. This is Raiden, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and Quan Chi from the video game. And this is another Shao Kahn from, I don't know, some other line. But I love these figures. Shao Kahn's a little weird standing up, but He looks alright. That new Shao Kahn is way better though, but I'll never buy it because it's way too expensive. And this is my Alien and Predator, my only ones, because I don't know, you only really need one, I guess. I don't know. And this is Alien. This is the NECA video game Alien Predator. This is Alien 3 Dog Predator, a Dog Alien, and this is the City Hunter Predator 2 video game. And they got funky colors. That's how you know it's the video game ones. But it doesn't work on a lot of figures, the color weirdness with the game thing, but it works on these. I don't know. The funky color looks good with these. And probably the most beautiful figures ever created, and I was lucky to get them. This is, of course, the NECA movie Ninja Turtles. God, I love these figures. I mean, you really can't say enough about it. This is excellent, and when they come out with Shredder, hopefully I can get him, because I missed out on the Comic-Con one, but very beautiful. This is my Watchmen figures. Some of my favorite figures: Comedian, Rorschach, Silk Spectre, Dr. Manhattan, Ozymandias, and Night Owl. Watchmen, the comic, is my favorite comic, besides Walking Dead or anything, but I love that series, or that book. Moving to the next shelf, which is my Power Rangers shelf. All these are legacy, except for Lord Zed, who is a Lightning collection, and he does not fit in with. He's a little shorter than he's shorter than the legacy figures, so he doesn't really fit in with them. But I put him on top of something down there, so he kind of towers above him. So he looks okay up back there. They're the Zeo Rangers with the Zord. There's the the Gold Ranger. There's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, all of them, with the Zord in the back. Very nice. And here's my favorite series besides the original, Power Rangers in Space, with the Astro Megazord behind them. And I got some mini helmets, final on clearance, red, green, and white. Only missing the black. Found them all for like $3 or something like that. So very nice. And now move up to my most surplus of collection, my Transformers collection. I'm a huge Studio Series fan, so that's pretty much all I got. So I'll start in the back. That is Leader Class Grimlock. Immaculately beautiful figure. Oh. That is, I believe that's Dark of the Moon. It's not Studio Series. It's Dark of the Moon figure from the movie line. But still nice. Got that from the thrift store for like $5. That's Optimus Prime. Got him for like $5 too. He's missing some shoulder pads, but still okay. There's Jetfire. There's Last Night Megatron. I believe that's Last Night Hound. Nitro Zeus. That is a top 10, pretty much everybody's top figure of the year is Optimus Prime Bumblebee. Lucky to get him one day. And very nice figure. Could be bigger, but whatever. That is Dark of the Moon Shockwave. Just picked him up today. Very nice in person. That is Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. That is Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe. Just picked him up from Goodwill today. Drift. Stinger. That's Last Night Barricade. I love that figure. Very clean transformation. I like it better than the new Studio Series one. Can't say much for Strafe. I don't really like that figure. I got it for like $5, so can't hate it. He just takes up a lot of room. That wingspan is insane. These two are not great. The transformation is horrible on these. This is Berserker and a Crowbar. This is part of a trio in the movie of Dreadnoughts. Crankcase was released, but all it was is repainted this. So I'm not buying that. So maybe they'll come out with another one to complete that set. But they stay in robot mode because they are a pain to transform. And there's Crosshairs right there. And this is my Movie 1 Decepticon shelf. I finally completed it today when I got this premium Megatron. But this is Blackout, probably the best Studio Series figure, arguably. Maybe Optimus Prime would give it a run for its money, or Grimlock. Bone Crusher. This Barricade. This Barricade's okay. I like the Last Night one better, the transformation, but this one looks really good. That was clean. This is Brawl. Beautiful figure. I love Brawl. And Starscream, his weird looking self. And this is Premium Megatron from 2007. He didn't come looking like this. He came with a backpack with wings and stuff on his arms and stuff on his butt. It was I couldn't handle it. I had to clean him up. I took all that stuff off. So he's no masterpiece Megatron, but you know I picked him up for like $20. So I can't hate on him. He's missing a finger and stuff. So, but he looks cool there. I can't complain. He's not a masterpiece, but you know I'm never gonna buy that. So I'll wait for the Studio Series to do one. And move up to this shelf. This is my Star Wars vehicle shelf. There's Kylo Ren up there. There's the big figures. My wife likes it, so I keep it. And I forgot there was King Kong over here too. If y'all care, it's King Kong from Walmart. The one that sat on the shelf for, 4 or 5 months until I went on sale for $12, and I grabbed one. This is Power of the Force Darth Vader's TIE Fighter Advanced. Picked it up for $20. This is the humongous Walmart exclusive TIE Fighter. Way bigger than I thought it was going to be, but very nice. This is TIE Silencer, Kylo Ren's TIE Silencer. This is a beautiful ship. I actually love this ship. And there's Boba Fett's Slave One. Picked that thing up for like $7 on Facebook. Can you believe that? It looks good, nothing wrong with it. Just didn't come with a Boba Fett figure, but I found one just so you can see. And come down here, this is Mace Windu's Jazz Starfighter. Still don't have a Mace Windu figure, but just bought that for like $6 at the flea market. Very cool looking figure. And pan out with Han Solo sitting on the top. That's the Millennium Falcon. I don't remember what series this is or where it came from. I think it was 2015 version, but it was kind of like it was not a model kit, but it's not a toy. It doesn't open up. It's light, but I like the size of it, and it's a Millennium Falcon. So you kind of scratch off your list. I have a Millennium Falcon figure. It's humongous. Just compare it to that. That's like a regular Star Wars ship, and that's the Millennium Falcon. So it's pretty big. And this is a couple statues, Transformers bust statues I have. My light went out, so we'll just deal with it. That's the Megatron bust statue. And this is the Optimus Prime bust statue. Very nice. And this is my couple Jurassic World figures I had. Light came back on. There's the Mosasaurus and the Indoraptor. Indoraptor wasn't very impressive in the film, but the creature design is out of this world. You can't go wrong with it. A black and yellow red raptor thing. It's beautiful. And Mosasaurus is pretty cool. And wow, that light is bright. Sorry, y'all. Okay, just do that, I guess. Oh, this is my wife's snow globe collection. She likes Disney, so this isn't mine. I did buy that for her birthday, and she likes them. They're beautiful. They're nice. I dig them. And the last thing is this Mr. Freeze statue from Batman and Robin. Don't hate. I thought this was a beautiful statue, no matter how much you feel about the movie. And that's an R2-D2. So, anyways. Thank y'all for watching. Sorry for the light issues with the Transformer statue. Here, I got the light on now, so here. There's Optimus. You can see him in the light. And there's Megatron. Yeah. So, appreciate it. Thank y'all for watching. You can leave your comments, preferably some polite comments. I know my camera work isn't great here, but there we go. Thank y'all for watching, and hope you have a good night. Or morning, or afternoon, whatever you're doing.